Alright. Hopefully the song's better than none of the other songs. First, guys, first thing you have to do is read the question and figure out what the important information is. Jonathan's going to Costa Rica with the Spanish club. I really could care less. He purchases 10, I'm going to try to highlight it, 10 traveler's checks in denomination of 20, 50, and 100, totaling 370. So first thing you have to do, the first thing you're going to do is set up something. So I'm going to say X is equal to $20 bills or whatever, Y is 50, and Z is equal to 100. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Second thing, I know I have 10 traveler checks total. So that means if I add X plus Y plus Z, I'm going to get 10. The other thing I know, if I say 20X plus my 50Y plus my 100Z, it's going to total up to, 370. And the last part says he has twice as many $20 checks as 50. If I have twice as many pencils as 10 to make them equal, it's going to look weird. So this is going to be, I'm just going to set it as X because we know X is equal to 20. So X is equal to 2Y. To make them equal, it's just going to sound weird. From here, it's a system of 3 equations, which we haven't gone over, but the easiest way to do it is elimination. Since I know I have X and Y here that I could substitute in, I'm going to get rid of my Z. So I'm going to work down the page over the other ones. I'm going to multiply this by negative 100, and then I'm just going to add a system of equations. So it's going to look funny. So I'll have 20X plus 50Y plus 100Z is equal to 370. And then this is going to give me negative 100X minus 100Y minus 100Z equals negative 1,000. And when I add straight down, my Z's will cancel out. That'll give me negative 80X minus 50Y is equal to negative 630. Correct? And now that I know that X is equal to 2Y, well, I'm just going to let X here equal 2Y. So that's going to give me negative 160Y minus 50Y is equal to negative 630. Combine my Y's. That's going to give me 210. And I find that I have Y is equal to 3, because I'll have here negative 210Y equal to negative 630. Divide both sides, and I get Y is 30, or Y is 3. Well, if I know Y is 3, I can then plug it in here, and I find that I have 6X. So I have 6 20s, 3 50s, and then I have one left over, so I have one $100 bill. Hope I haven't covered it up so you can actually hear me the whole time. If not, this is going to suck. Alright, that's number 1, so the answer is 1. Alright, this one, you're going to set it up pretty much the same way. This time they have A, K, and N. So the first thing is if I add all their ages up together, so A plus K plus N, it's going to equal to 22 years. They have lived a total of 22 years combined. Karen has lived twice as many years as Amy. So once again, it's going to be one of those weird equations where she lives twice as long. To set them equal, K is going to equal 2A. And Nolan has lived 6 years longer than Amy. So that's going to be A plus 6. Well, here, guys, since you notice, I can plug in k, I can plug in n here, and I'll only be left with one variable. I'll have 2a plus 6 plus a. So, when I plug it in, it's going to be a plus 2a plus a plus 6 is equal to 22. And from here I'll solve. I'm just going to solve it. I'll get 3a is equal to 22 minus 6 is 16. And I can't add. That's actually equal to 4. So A is 4 years old. That means Karen is equal to 8. And Nolan is 10. Easy enough. Guys, like I said, the hardest part about all these equations is setting it up, reading it through, and figuring out what's saying what. So the answer is not even asking for that. It says, how many years older is Nolan than Karen? The answer is 2. So that would be my answer. The last one says the sum of 3 numbers. Guys, we don't know what the 3 numbers are. So x, y, and z is equal to 12. The first number, guys, circle is. Make sure you understand that anytime you see is, it is equal to. So the first number, x, is twice the sum. Guys, anytime I say twice the sum, that's going to be 2 times y plus z. The third number, once again it says is less than is a backwards word, so this is going to be x minus 5. Easiest way to do this one, guys, this one's kind of hard in the sense of I'm just going to solve this variable. I'm going to set it equal to 0. So that's going to give me x is equal to 2y plus 2z. To move these over, I'm going to subtract both of them. So that's going to give me x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0. Well, if I set that up here, x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0. If you'll notice, I can do an elimination method. I need to multiply my top variable by 2 to cancel stuff out. So I'll multiply my top equation by 2. That's going to give me 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 24. And then I have my bottom equation, which is x minus 2y minus 2z is equal to 0. Add straight down. My x's or y's and z's cancel out until I'll have 3x is equal to 24. I know x is equal to 8. Well, I automatically know z, so I can plug it in for that equation there, and I get 3. And then I plug in, I find y is equal to 1. Alright guys, that's all I have.